Football League. Brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll take it at the 12. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Merritt. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Okay, ready. 3rd and long. Ready. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now a give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the toss, they'll run.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles 0.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Trimmer.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Hey, 73.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. Has an opening. Past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
22 yards. That's good.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
47-yard line. That gave the kickoff for Washington.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Hurts again. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Again, Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, But you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On first down, Daniel. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good first down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Here we go, set. DatboyUNT.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he just about did a little pirouette there, spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 5 yards to go.
73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Saquon. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A loss of 2.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to run it. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not be able to get away. Good work. Getting in there to force him out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple. Here comes second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Jackie Lions.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Go!
Daniels gonna throw again. Right side, catch made by McLaurin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready? Fix the Eagles!
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two. The air again is Daniels. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. That's good for 27 and a first down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On first down, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Commanders 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.